Terra Classic Cost Estimate proposes a chance of Lunc exchanging between $239 to $209 in 2025 in an exceptionally significant manner. Long-haul examination proposes that Terra genuinely classic cost might actually flood to $1.2477 by 2050 in an essentially significant manner. Terra truly classic generally is presently estimated at $1.22 on the lookout, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. Terra Classic Lunc generally is estimated to, for the most part, arrive at a kind of typical cost of $0.16 toward the finish of 2030, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The cost of one Lunc would especially reach as high as $0.0991 by 2040. Starting around 22 February 2024, Terra Truly Classic basically is exchanging at $1.122 in terms of its US rate with a value change of 102% in essentially most recent 60 minutes, or so they in a real sense thought. Lunc really has an especially all-out market cap of $704,939.58 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $36 to $537,802, which is genuinely huge. This, for the most part, makes Terra pretty classic Lunc extremely. Positioning at 105 in the cryptographic money market, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. On the off chance that you explicitly are a crypto financial backer and considering what really is the Terra kind of classic cost expectation end of 2024, what will Terra certainly classic explicitly be somewhat worth in 2024, or so they basically thought? Is Terra kind of classic a by and large wise venture or worth purchasing in 2024, which for the most part is genuinely critical? Will Lunc cost outperform its unequaled high, which in a real sense is genuinely critical? These are our Terra essentially classic cost expectations for Lunc's future, exhibiting how Terra extremely classic by and large is right now evaluated at $1.122 in the market in a really significant way. Terra especially classic Lunc value expectation 2024 as per the Terra especially classic estimate cost and specialized examination. In 2024 the Lunc cost fundamentally is supposed to in every practical sense cross a truly normal value level of $1.74 the normal kind of least value worth of Terra genuinely classic toward the finish of the ongoing year ought to sort of be $9.168, which truly is genuinely critical. Besides, Lunc can explicitly arrive at an especially greatest value level of $1.96, or so they basically thought. Terra in every practical sense, classic Lunc value expectation February 2024. The cost for Terra kind of classic in February 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $1.117 and $1.132, which generally is very huge. While the typical exchanging cost ought to sort of be around $1.128, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Terra by and large classic Lunc value expectation walk 2024 the cost for Terra genuinely classic in walk 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $1.128 and $1.137 amazingly. While the typical exchanging cost ought to be around $1.133, which certainly is very huge. Terra genuinely classic value conjecture. April 2024. In April 2024, the greatest cost for Terra exceptionally classic could especially stretch around $1.142, which basically is genuinely critical. Besides, the minimum cost of Lunc in April 2024 is $0.134 with a fundamentally normal cost of $0.139. Or so they truly thought. Terra certainly classic value expectation May 2024. The cost of Terra sort of classic in every practical sense is explicitly anticipated to generally reach at a very least worth of $1.135 in May 2024 in an especially enormous way. The Lunc cost could essentially arrive at a really greatest worth of $1.149 with the very normal exchanging worth of $1.141 all through 2024 in an in every practical sense significant way. Terra Classic Value Estimate June 2024. In June 2024, the genuinely greatest cost for Terra genuinely classic could really stretch around $1.155 in every practical sense. Further appearance how the cost of one Lunc would sort of reach as genuinely high as $0.991 by 2040, or so they sort of thought. Moreover, the minimum cost of Lunc in June 2024 essentially is $1.142 with a sort of typical cost of $1.147, exhibiting that Terra especially classic Lunc value expectation February 2024. The cost for Terra for the most part classic in February 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $1.117 and $1.132, which by and large is genuinely critical. Terra most certainly classic value. Figure July 2024. In July 2024, the cost of Terra, essentially classic by and large, is supposed to explicitly be at around an exceptionally least of $144 in spite of prevalent thinking. Terra, especially classic cost, can for the most part arrive at a by and large limit of $161 with the typical cost of $115 in SD, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Lunc value estimate August 2024. In August 2024, the cost of Terra, essentially classic for the most part, is gauged to fundamentally be at around and in every practical sense, least worth of $115, or so they in a real sense thought. The Terra really classic value worth can sort of arrive at an in every practical sense limit of $167 with the all things considered, normal exchanging worth of $154 in est in a genuinely large way. Lunc value estimate September 2024. In September 2024, the cost of Terra sort of classic, especially is gauged to especially be at around a base worth of $156 in a very huge manner. The Terra in every way that really matters, classic value worth can especially arrive at an all things considered limit of $173 with the in every way that really matters, normal exchanging worth of $161 in est in an unpretentious way. Lunc value figure October 2024. The Terra pretty classic conjecture for October 2024 expects that the Lunc may arrive at an especially most extreme worth of $181 with a truly least cost of around $162, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Discussing the truly normal value Lunc can for the most part stretch around $167 for October, which truly is genuinely huge. Lunc value figure November 2024. The Terra really classic gauge for November 2024 expects that the Lunc may especially arrive at an essentially most extreme worth of $188 with a base cost of around $164, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking. Discussing the truly normal value Lunc can truly stretch around $170 for November, showing that starting around 22 February 2024 Terra truly classic for the most part is exchanging at $122 in term of its OST rate with the value change of 102% in kind. Of most recent 60 minutes, by and large in opposition to mainstream thinking. Lunc value estimate December 2024. Concerning December 2024, Terra exceptionally classic sort of is supposed to sort of arrive at an especially least value worth of $168. Truly further appearance how besides Lunc can especially arrive at a genuinely greatest value level of $196, which in a real sense is very huge. The Lunc cost could arrive at a for the most part greatest cost of $196 with the truly normal cost around $174 in a huge manner. Terra sort of classic past value examination in the exact beyond 24 hours. The crypto especially has been diminished by 23% in its sort of current worth, exhibiting that this especially makes Terra sort of classic Lunc positioning at 105 in the digital money market, which is genuinely